ResortLoop.com is proudly sponsored by Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company. Look for Joffrey's kiosks throughout the Walt Disney World theme parks. This holiday season, visit Joffreys.com for a variety of specialty coffee gifts, featuring mugs, their new coffee variety gift sets, and the brand new Jingle Jangle Java-flavored coffee, with vanilla mint flavor and smooth chocolate and nutty notes, only at Joffreys.com.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
The body of water that you see to the right of our forward motion is the Seven Seas Lagoon. The Seven Seas Lagoon is a man-made creation that took 3 years and the removal of millions of cubic yards of earth to complete.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Scott.
I'm Bob Collar.
Happy New Year, everybody. This is...
Shh. Not so loud.
Why?
Oh, I got such a headache.
You were still nogging. Do you think you would learn by the end of this holiday-thon to cut down on the nogging?
Well, there was just a little bit left.
A little bit left.
It's like, that tub of ice cream that there's just a little bit left, so you might as well eat it all.
It's like, there's just an inch at the bottom of the container.
Just a little
There's just like an inch down there.
Oh, my God. And then it just seemed to be more than I thought. And
exactly.
Anyway.
Have you ever gone... Tangent alert right off the top of the show. Before the
starting 2016.
You get the cookies and cream ice cream.
And
just start mining for Oreos. There's got to be a big piece of Oreo down in here somewhere.
I have been known to look at the tub of cookies and cream and go, well, it looks like there's more cookie on this end, so I'm going to scoop out of this end. Let the family have the other end of the cookies and cream. But New Year's resolution, I will stop doing that.
Yeah, I know. We need to just stop buying ice cream altogether. Save our ice cream for beaches and cream.
Beaches and cream. Let's go right now. That should be our New Year's resolution. We're going...
A kitchen sink for everybody.
Kitchen sinks all around. Happy New Year, Looper Nation.
Happy New Year, everybody. Awesome.
And we're thrilled to be... I'm thrilled to be wrapping up, especially with this headache. Looper-thon, HolidayThon.
HolidayThon 2015, although it was 2016.
2015. So. Well, you got to end in 16. In order to... so I'm going to sit here and nap, Tim.
Oh.
What are we going to talk about today?
Well, Bob, yesterday we did a look back in our show yesterday on December 31st, looking back at 2015. Now we're trudging forward. We're looking ahead. We're like Imagineers.
Ooh, I'd like to imagine me being at the parks more.
That'd be true, too. In 2016, who knows? It's a whole new year.
Very exciting year for the Disney Corporation as a whole.
Globally.
Globally. It's going to be just a huge year, I think, for Disney. Excited for my stocks.
And bonds. His portfolio.
My portfolio, my Disney portfolio.
It's a mead trapper keeper.
So I got my fingers caught in that one. Anyway, very huge. So the biggest news I think we got to talk about is the opening of a new Disney theme park this year.
Over for our good friends in China.
They are very lucky. They're going to be getting the new Shanghai Disneyland will be opening this spring, early fall, somewhere in there. They're not given the exact date.
No, it's kind of a time frame. They're more like guidelines, really. We should do a little... what do you think the date will be? We'll set up a little...
maybe a little pool.
Yeah.
See who...
By a square. The calendar could be the box.
There you go. How easy would that be? Somebody will pick up on that, by the way.
Yeah.
Somebody will be doing that.
Exactly.
Anyway, very excited.
Just remember where you heard it first.
For
January 1st, 2016.
For that, I got to be honest with you. I am hoping, and this is we have no information about this, but I am certainly hoping that we'll hear some news with the opening of Shanghai. During one of the press conferences, I'm hoping we'll hear from Bob Iger saying, and now we'd like to announce we're breaking ground in maybe Australia.
There's been a rumor.
There's been that rumor going around. I would love to hear that every time Disney opens a new park, they reveal the next park.
Right.
Kind of like the close of the Olympics. They always announce where they're going next.
That's right. Then they blow out the torch.
And they blow out the torch.
Did they blow out the torch?
No.
They move it, I think. I think you can blow out the torch.
So looking forward to Shanghai Disneyland opening. What else we got going on in Disney's World for 2016, Tim?
I'm hoping in 2016 to get a little bit of a peek at this World of Pandora.
Pandora's supposed to be opening, I think, in the fall, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. They keep changing that date around.
Yeah, they keep pushing it back. That's not good.
Not a good sign. I don't know if there might be soft openings, though.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little, I don't want to say tired, but a little tired of just artist renderings. I want to see something.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think we're going to see something. I agree with you. I think some soft openings coming toward the end of the year, 2016, maybe early fall. Who knows?
Oh, absolutely. What do you think about? Now I know you being the big fan you are. Frozen is going to open over in Epcot this year. Arendelle, as you would call it.
You know what? I know I'm going to miss Maelstrom just as much as everybody else. I truly am. I loved it, and I thought I disagree with where they're putting this Frozen
right
concoction, if you will. I really do. I think it should be over at the studios. Put that over at the studios. Yeah. Come on. That would have been, I don't know. Anyway, but I am looking forward to it. I think it's going to be exciting. I think they're going to have huge crowds.
Oh, huge
crowds.
And I think they're going to try to get more of a push of people to go to Epcot, I think.
Oh, absolutely.
Not that Epcot's trailing off, but I mean, Magic Kingdom's huge. The studios, forget about it. I mean, they're under construction now, but when they open up at the Star Wars land,
oh, just wait. Yeah.
And Toy Story land, it'll be nuts.
Well, and
Avatar. I mean, you're going to want people to go to Epcot.
Absolutely. Now, the other thing is they're really starting to expand at Walt Disney World the Animal Kingdom and the times you can be at the Animal Kingdom with this whole new Rivers of Light.
Yes,
that is coming. I mean, it's obviously going to have to be dark out,
which means it'll be cooler, so it'll be more pleasant.
Which will be cooler. They're also going to have in 2016 the new Kilimanjaro safaris after sunset. So you'll get to see the sun setting on the safari.
Yes.
With the animals.
Cool.
Looks very cool. Now, I don't know how much you're going to get to see once the sun's down. So it's going to be, I mean, you're going to have to time that perfectly.
Well, strangely enough, they're breeding bioluminescent animals. So, I mean, it'll be much easier to see than normal.
That'll be very cool. And, of course, that new restaurant's coming to Animal Kingdom in 2016, Tiffin's.
Yes.
It's going to offer a menu inspired by the places the Imagineers have traveled.
And they've traveled some places.
Developing Animal Kingdom. Yeah, that's going to be very, very cool. So, yeah, I mean, Epcot's going to have some new stuff. They're also going to have over at Epcot that Frozen character greeting location is going to be kind of right there.
Right there.
So, man, I tell you, Norway's going to be just jammed with people.
It's going to be crazy. I'm going to be curious to see, like, if they've allowed for enough of a queue line. Or is it going to, like, go back by Canada, or is it going to run up to China, the queue line for this thing?
Yeah, you know, that's a good question.
Because they know it's huge, but it seems like when something first opens up, they're not quite always prepared for that initial crowd, you know, for the first couple months.
Well, and just the queue alone is going to be probably pretty cool.
Oh, I would hope so. I would think so. Because you got to keep all those little kiddos entertained.
Absolutely, especially for the crowds that I think you're going to see. I think you're going to see, I mean, look at when Anna and Elsa first did the character meet and greets. 5-hour wait.
Insane. And people were doing it. So you're going to see fast passes like crazy for this ride. And just, I can see an hour wait for the fast pass line. Oh, absolutely.
Who knows how long the standby is going to be.
You might be thrilled to only wait an hour in line.
Right, exactly. And then, of course, the Magic Kingdom celebrating 45 years.
That's a big one.
In October of 2016. So I'm kind of anxious to see if they do anything with that. It's going to be exciting. You know, we're going to have our normal activities going on with the marathons and food and wine and
all the standard special events. They get bigger every year and longer every year.
Yeah. But check this out. I came across this in 2016, starting in January, starting this month, actually. They're going to have the Club Villain at Disney's Hollywood Studios, where grown-up guests can party with the Disney villains in a soiree led by Dr. Facilier at the new Club Villain at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Interesting.
I can't wait to see that. I was not aware of that until just now.
But, they're going to push a few smaller special events like that to get people into that park.
Yeah.
Because right after, this year now, they're going to start shutting down some things in there, closing off some walkways. And people will be saying, I'm just not going to go, or I'll hit it in the morning, then just, do the quarter-day park thing. Right.
And I think Disney is, you're right, exactly. They're starting to get that vibe that people aren't going to show up at the studios. So they also have, for 2016, it's called the Symphony in the Stars, a galactic, spectacular fireworks.
Awesome.
At the studios, where they're going to have Star Wars-inspired fireworks theming.
Yes. I wonder if the movie's, cool. How much longer that movie's going to play.
It didn't do too well.
No.
That first weekend only broke every record ever known in Hollywood. I think it might do it all right.
Yeah, it might only be surpassed maybe when they do Titanic 2.
Or Avatar 2.
Oh, my goodness.
We'll see.
And 3 and 4.
I don't know about that. But
No. I'm very excited for that. Is there a better musical movie score ever?
Oh, well, and I'm not going to get into it, but that was one of the things. I will say this, no spoilers, but
be careful.
I was not thrilled with the music of this last of The Force Awakens. Not thrilled with it.
Interesting.
It was okay, but not enough of that original stuff.
All right.
I'm just saying. Just saying. Then, hey, let's take a look. So we talked about Shanghai Disneyland's opening up. Walt Disney World's got a lot of cool stuff going on. Over at Disneyland in California, of course, they got their Disneyland's Resort Diamond Celebration continuing.
Oh, yes.
For the rest of 2015, or 2016, rather. Beautiful. The castle just is spectacular. I was so glad I got to see that.
I still want to get out there for that.
You can travel to a galaxy far, far away.
Sounds familiar.
With special new Star Wars experiences.
Oh, that's where I got heard that before.
They're going to expand that whole Star Wars stuff going on. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
They're going to have a new Frozen-inspired stage musical at Disneyland.
Crazy.
At California Adventure.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. And this one I'm really looking forward to. They're going to, sometime in 2016, they're going to start that whole Soarin' Around the World.
Oh, that was on my list.
At Disney California Adventure.
And at Epcot.
Man, I can't wait for that.
I know. And at Epcot, it's finally going to go, I guess, digital.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it should be crisp and clean with no caffeine.
Oh, man, I can't wait for that. I cannot. I hope, and we've talked about this in the past, I hope they're going to mix it up. So that every time you get on the ride, it's a different experience.
That would be cool.
I really want that.
I'm concerned about the music.
Why?
I just wonder if they're going to stick with the same score, or, they're having them come up with something new.
When have they ever changed the music
that
for
I love.
A ride in Mexico?
Oh, El Rio de Tiempo. How I miss you.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
You just saw me yesterday.
Yeah. You were dressed in Mexican clothes now.
Maybe you didn't see me yesterday because the eggnog was a-flowing. So a lot of cool stuff going on in Disneyland, California. A lot of cool stuff going on Walt Disney World. Of course, like we said, Shanghai Disneyland. And then you got the movies.
I love that transition you just did.
Do you? I'm glad.
I do.
One of the movies that I am most looking forward to, Zootopia.
Tell me about this Zootopia. Have you seen a trailer for it recently?
We saw the trailer.
Okay.
At Star Wars Force Awakens.
Okay.
Now, you know the kind of folks that were going to that movie. right? A lot of young people, young males, believe it or not, in the theater when I watched the movie. A lot of 20-ish, early 20-year-olds, right?
Right.
And guys my age that grew up with Star Wars, right? The laughter in the theater for the trailer for Zootopia, I could not believe.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, out and out, just belly laughs for this thing.
Now, I know nothing about the Zootopia. Is it like a talking animal movie, or what is it?
It is the animals actually, people never existed. So people don't exist at all. It's animals act like people. So there's, police officers, and the police officer and this other, this fox, the police officer's a bunny, and the fox go to the BMV.
Okay.
And who's all in the BMV that's working at the BMV?
I don't know. I've not seen it.
Sloths.
Nice.
It was fantastic. Wow. Great trailer. If you haven't seen it, check out the Zootopia trailer with the sloths. People were, almost falling into the aisles. And this was for Star Wars. People sitting, not for a kid's movie,
right.
but Star Wars. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be fantastic. That's coming out in 2016. Of course, the first Polynesian princess, Moana.
Moana, yes.
That's going to be fantastic. And maybe the movie of the year coming out 2016. I think July, or maybe it's June. It's a J. It's a J month.
It's a J.
Finding Dory.
I'm so excited about Finding Dory.
Oh,
I love the characters in Finding Nemo. I just can only imagine that Dory has to be funny, or Ellen wouldn't have signed up.
I think it's going to be a blast. Going to be a blast.
Yes. Oh.
And then some of the other movies that they got coming out, The Finest Hours, which is going to be very cool. It's an action-adventure movie. The Jungle Book, live-action Jungle Book.
Did you see the trailer for that one?
Looks fantastic.
Oh, my gosh. I wasn't expecting it to look like that.
Looks fantastic.
Jon Favreau is going to do a fantastic job with that
Christopher Walken is King Louis.
Get out. I know.
I can't wait. Cannot wait. And then, of course, the other live-action Alice Through the Looking Glass. I believe that's a live-action. The BFG, which is kind of a giant, almost a Jack and the Beanstalk movie, only with a young lady, is the giant. A little girl giant.
Interesting.
Looks really good.
I've not caught that one.
And this is going to be, I haven't seen any trailers of this yet. Pete's Dragon.
I'm so excited about Pete's Dragon.
Pete's Dragon.
I love the original Pete's Dragon. I'm hoping this lives up to it.
This is going to be very cool. I can't wait to check it out.
It's either going to do really well, or it's just going to bomb altogether.
Yeah,
but I'm hopeful for this one.
I am very optimistic about it. I can't wait to check it out. So that's the Disney animation stuff. What's going on with Marvel?
Marvel. Let me tell you, this might be the second biggest movie of the year following Star Wars.
Yes,
I'm thinking.
Yes,
coming out in May.
It's going to be huge.
I think so. Captain America: Civil War.
Huge.
Oh. Joe and Anthony Russo, they're directing it again.
Oh, those guys are brilliant.
They did a great job on the previous one.
Cleveland boys.
Yes, they are. That's why they did it here.
That's right.
This third one hasn't been done here because they blew up all the roads. And we still haven't been able to fix those.
Well, they figured nobody would notice.
Oh, it's almost true. Oh, and I guess Spider-Man is going to make an appearance in this, it sounds like.
Spider-Man's going to be in there. Black Panther. Everybody's excited about Black Panther being in there.
No, I don't know. Spider-Man, I'm like, come on.
Very, very excited.
Crossing streams almost.
It's I maybe in 2016 you'll see Disney buy the rights to Spider-Man off of Sony. Just take it from them.
Yeah.
We can do more with it than you guys can. Come on.
You could use some cash.
You probably
could use some cash.
So
and then I can only find one other Marvel release coming up for 2016.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange.
Ooh.
Now, I've heard good things about this. I'm not a huge Marvel when you get into the deep comic side of things.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued by Doctor Strange. Although, Marvel comes out with these movies that you don't think are going to do great. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, my gosh. Ant-Man. Ant-Man was phenomenal. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy was great. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there's some other stuff that's coming out that we missed, we didn't hit on, but...
yeah, unless they move it up. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 isn't until 2017, so...
Right. Well, and 2017 is going to be huge because then you also have, in May, the second Star Wars in this trilogy.
Crazy.
Oh, my gosh.
I need a frequent visitor card to the theater.
I'm telling you, between Disney is just doing it right. Under Bob Iger's reign, financially, I know there is a lot of controversy over what he's doing with the parks, but as far as the movie industry goes and the amount of money that he's making that company, they are just doing it right between the films and the parks and the merchandising, and I mean, it's gotten crazy. I love the fact that we're going back to specific merchandise for the resorts and and the lands in at the parks. You know, I love the fact that you can get an Adventureland T-shirt now.
I couldn't agree more.
So anyway, looking forward to 2016.
Yes. Don't wrap yet.
We're not what?
2016
How'd
also.
you know I was rapping?
Besides the Disney Renaissance continuing.
Yes.
I think this is going to be the year of dining.
Oh, my gosh.
At Disney.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. You got all these restaurants opening at Disney Springs.
Yep.
You've got the Skipper's Canteen.
Yep.
You've got just things growing everywhere. Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, that new one in Animal Kingdom.
We're getting restaurants faster than we're getting attractions right now. And granted, they're much quicker to make and build, but still.
A lot of restaurants and a lot of new shops at Disney Springs as well.
Yes.
I saw they got the UGG store is coming.
UGG.
Yeah.
Not attractive, is that what you're saying?
Uggs are from where?
Uggs are from New Zealand.
That's right. Australia.
Oh, it's close.
Whatever. They're tying it all together, see. They're putting the UGG store in there and then announcing they're going to put the Disneyland Australia in there.
Let me ask you this. Oh, keeper of great future knowledge. What do you think about a fifth gate being announced for Walt Disney World?
Oh, you know what? I'm going to say no to that. I'm going to say no to that just because of everything going on at the studios right now.
I'm not saying they would build it this year, that we think they would announce it this year.
Ooh. It's my understanding, don't they have to announce another gate at Disneyland Paris? I believe, according to what they contractually did in Paris, they have to open another gate within a certain amount of time, and they were able to get that pushed back.
I thought that was the Disney Studios over there they built.
Yeah, but I thought they had to have a third one.
Let's get our people on it.
We'll have to look into that, but
the interns research.
We might see an announcement there if they can procure the land.
Procure!
You like
My
that?
My goodness,
it's 2016, everybody.
Someone got a thesaurus for Christmas.
Maybe.
Awesome.
Anyway, Tim.
Yes.
Happy New Year, and that is all I've got.
Awesome. Everybody, thanks for joining us. Hope you're going to had a great 2015. Looking forward to a fantastic 2016 with all of us here at ResortLoop.com and the Super Loopers. You can find me on Twitter, ResortLoopTim, on Facebook at Tim ResortLoopScott, and the website, ResortLoop.com.
I'm Resort Bob on the Twitter and Instagram. Don't forget, like us on Facebook, rate us on iTunes, check out MyDizMatch.com, and where else can they listen, Tim?
You can find us on the Stitcher. Everybody, thanks for joining us. This has been the Gateway to the Magic.
See you, everybody.
I'm the king of the swingers. Oh, the jungle VIP. I've reached the top, but I had to stop, and that's disturbing to me. I want to be a man cub, and stroll right into town, and be all like the other men. I'm tired of monkeying around. Oh, what we do? I want to be like you. I want to walk like you. Talk like you, like you. You see, it's true. An ape like me can learn to be a man, too.